Thomas used to grumble in the shed at night. I'm tired of pushing coaches. I want to see the world. The other engines didn't take notice, for Thomas was a little engine with a long tongue. But one night, Edward came to the shed. He was a kind little engine and felt sorry for Thomas. I've got some trucks to take home tomorrow, he told him. If you take them instead, I'll push coaches in the yard. Thank you, said Thomas. That would be nice. So they asked their drivers the next morning, and when they said yes, Thomas ran happily to find the trucks. Now, trucks are silly and noisy. They talk a lot and don't attend to what they're doing. They don't listen to their engine, and when he stops, they bump into each other screaming, "Oh, oh, oh, whatever is happening?" And I'm sorry to say, they play tricks on an engine who is not used to them. Edward knew all about trucks. He warned Thomas to be careful, but Thomas was too excited to listen. Thomas was happy. Come along, he puffed. Alright, don't fuss, grumbled the trucks, and they rushed through the tunnel in which Henry had been shut up in. Go for the train. Came to the top of the hill where Gordon had stuck. Steady now, steady, warned the driver, and he shut off steam and began to put on the brakes. We're stopping, called Thomas. No, answered the trucks, and bumped into each other. Go on! And before his drivers could stop them, they pushed Thomas down the hill and were rattling and laughing behind him. Poor Thomas tried hard to stop them from making him go too fast. Stop pushing, he hissed, but the trucks would not stop. Then he saw in front the place where they had to stop. Oh dear, what shall I do? They rattled through the station. I must stop! And he shut his eyes tight. When he opened them, he saw he had stopped just in front of the buffers, and there watching him was the fat director. What are you doing here, Thomas? He asked sternly. I brought Edward's trucks, Thomas answered. Why did you come in so fast? I didn't mean to, I was pushed, said Thomas sadly. Haven't you pulled trucks before? No. And you've got a lot to learn about trucks, little Thomas. After pushing them about here for a few weeks, you'll know almost as much about them as Edward. Then, you'll be a really useful engine.